Am I gonna get demonetized for this? Because if I do, I'll be very upset. Look at these. Hello everyone, welcome back. I am Els, and today I'm wearing black to mourn possibly one of the worst days in the calendar year. I hate it. I don't know why it exists, but we're here and we're rocking with it. It is Valentine's Day, and I thought this year I'm going to take matters into my own hands. So I've gathered a large collection of items off of the internet that are going to apparently make my Valentine's Day better. Grow a toy boy. There you go. But I am here to let you in on a key secret. ShopTagger. Yes, ShopTagger. They are sponsoring the video today. So ShopTagger is an app and a Chrome extension that uses clever tech to ensure that you guys never miss a coupon code or a price drop when you buy your items online. For example, when I was scouring the internet to try and find these grow your own boyfriend items, I managed to save up to 30% on some of the items. So here's how it works. All I had to do was download the browser button at shoptagger.com, sign up for an account, add it to my Chrome extension, and hey presto, I was ready to go. Then all I had to do was find the items that were going to make my Valentine's Day extra special and save them to my ShopTagger. Now, once you do that, you can set up alerts via email or text to let you know when a price drop has occurred. The main thing that I love about using ShopTagger is that I can make different lists based on my interests. So, for example, I made one for Valentine's Day, but obviously there's other things that I want to buy in this world. So I've made another one for my YouTube wish list. Another cool thing, if you're using ShopTagger on your computer with the Chrome extension, is that when you take your items to the checkout, you'll get a little pop-up in the corner if there's a coupon available, and all you have to do is click the button and it automatically applies the discount to your cart. And finally, with ShopTagger's cashback initiative, you can earn cash to your PayPal when you're shopping with select retailers. I was on Selfridges earlier and it said, do you want to earn cashback when you shop? Yes, funnily enough, I do want to do that. As I said, thank you so much to ShopTagger for sponsoring this video and allowing me to get these props, which we're going to delve into in this video. If you do want to download ShopTagger, I've linked it all in the description, and make sure you download it on your computer and your phone to get the maximum value possible. So let's get into this very weird and interesting video. See you on the other side. Right, so it's the next day and I am all prepped and ready to grow a boyfriend. I'm going to talk you through all the different ones that I've got, because I've got 6 different things, because I thought I've got to spread my options open. Do you know what I mean? Don't put all your eggs in one basket, they do say. So I thought I'd order from different places and see which one grows the most. So the first one is Grow a Boyfriend. It claims it can grow up to 600% in size. Is that 6 times the size? I'm being promised something about this big, do you know what I mean? Mr. Right can grow up to 600% his size in water. He's polite, he never snores, good to know because I'm a really light sleeper, I don't like snoring. He always shuts up, and free movie and dinner date. Basically it says, place your grow item in room temperature water. It will begin to grow within 2 hours and should be left to grow for at least 3 whole days. Now, when I ordered these online, I didn't anticipate it was going to take me 3 days. Do you know what I mean? Like I signed up for like an instant fix in my life. The next one is, this one's tiny. Look, if you could look at the size difference between these two, this is the Grow a Boyfriend and this is like the tiny little male stripper. Grow your own male stripper, also claiming it can grow up to 600% in size. These are bold claims and I will be actually very interested to know whether this is going to work or not. Watch him shake his moneymaker. I'm not so sure what a moneymaker is. I don't know if you can see properly. In this one, he is covering his genital area, so I'm assuming that his moneymaker might be what he's covering, who knows. Watch him strut his stuff and whip the crowd into a frenzy. Who's the crowd here? Because I think I'm the only one in this crowd, and let me tell you, it's a tough crowd. So that's the second one. The third one is Grow a Mr. Grey. Now, if I'm correct, Mr. Grey is the one from 50 Shades of Grey. Never watched it myself, don't really want to. Unlock your inner goddess. Good girls go to heaven, bad girls go to Mr. Grey. Are these phrases from the movie, or like are these just like little cringe things that they put on there? Grows on average over twice its size in water in 72 hours. So the others were saying it's 600% in size, but if you look at the size that he's starting at, he's quite a big one, compared to this little male stripper, which we just done. So their starting sizes are quite different. Early on, I'm gonna make a prediction that Mr. Grey grows the most, but who knows. The next one we've got is grow your own toy boy. Tout your toy boy around and be the envy of your friends. I mean, most of my friends are in relationships, so I don't think that me growing my own toy boy in water is gonna make my friends envious of me, but we'll see. A miracle might happen. He's young, gorgeous, and viral. Viral? It's not viral, but it's spelled V-I-R-I-L-E. He can go all night. I'm assuming that it means he's like got good endurance. Hey Siri.
Yes.
What does viral mean?
Viral means of the nature of, caused by, or relating to a virus or viruses.
No! So it means having strength, energy, and a strong sex drive. Okay, so yeah. Flaunt him around your ex, make him wonder how he measures up. See, again, I don't think my ex is gonna be jealous of the fact that coming up to Valentine's Day, I've had to resort to growing little silicone toy boys in water. You don't need a boyfriend or a husband, you need a toy boy. I mean, that is good for me, I'll take it. So that's our toy boy. And then I thought I'll just get on for banter, do you know what I mean? Because this is something I may need in life. Grow your own boobs. It's in German on the front. I can't read what it says. However, you can apparently grow a pair of tits in water within 72 hours. So I'm really excited about that one because it might be the solution to all my problems. So these are the different things that I have got to grow in the water. I'm gonna make a prediction before I start this that I think the Mr. Grey and the boobs are gonna grow the most just because they are already the biggest, so they've got a head start. So I've poured 5 glasses of water. We're gonna put them in separate ones. I'm gonna put the boobs in the biggest one and then like this tiny male stripper I'm gonna put in the smallest glass, because to be honest, who's got that many jugs lying about? Okay, so first we're gonna put the little male stripper in. See him pop out. Aww. 72 hours, it's currently 5 p.m. on Thursday, so by Friday, Saturday, by Sunday afternoon, we should have our results. So 1, 2, 3, good luck, little man. There he is. And then next we will do the toy boy, because he's the second smallest one. Mr. Toy Boy is going here. And then next we will do the grow a boyfriend. Then we're gonna go for Mr. Grey in the second biggest one. Oh God, he won't fit. Change of plan. We're gonna put Mr. Grey in there, as well as the boobs, I think. Ooh, I'm assuming they go this way around. So hopefully by the end of the 72 hours, the boobs will be this big, but I'm gonna put the boobs in with Mr. Grey. Okay, so what I've done is I've put them all in the spare bathroom because I don't really come in here much, so I feel like it'll be element of surprise whenever I need to come and check on them. So we have them all lined up here. Male stripper, Mr. Toy Boy, grow a boyfriend, and then we have Mr. Grey and the boobs. It's currently, if this ever wants to focus, 5:15. I'm gonna come back at about 7 or 8 and give you guys the 2-hour update, because it does claim it will begin to grow within 2 hours and should be left for at least 3 days. Okay, so we're gonna come back in a couple of hours and I'm gonna update you on the progress of me growing my own boyfriend farm. Like, this is what my life has come to. I'm not happy about it, but you know, we gotta make do with what we have. Okay, so the time is 8:15. Let's see the results so far. Has this one grown? So this is the little one, the male stripper. From what I can see, let's try and do like an aerial view. He's not really grown like at all. I mean, from the side he looks bigger, but no growth there. This little guy is the toy boy. Let's try and go over the top. Not really any growth. This guy was quite big to start with, but I think he's grown a little bit. And the water's gone like a funny color. Can you see? It's like gone cloudy a bit. So we've had a little bit of growth there. And then there's a lot going on in this. Look, what is that sort of like? Can you see that? It's like a ring of weirdness around the boobs. And also the Mr. Grey's is like shedding, but I don't think it's grown at all. So 3 hours in and we don't have much progress. But I'm hopeful because we've still got basically 3 days to go. By the morning, we're gonna come and check again tomorrow morning and see if any of these have grown at all. So I'll see you then. So it is the next morning. I've not checked at all, so this is my first time seeing the progress. It's been over 12 hours now. I think this one's grown, you know, the little male stripper. He has grown a little bit because he was tiny before. Can I like see what it feels like? Like he has grown. Oh, his head's like dismantled because the glass is too small for him. I want to try and put him in that way so that when he grows again, his head isn't going to be like squashed. So at least now he's got room. This guy's definitely grown. Look at him, the toy boy. His head is downwards because we put him like diving, but he's definitely grown. Oh my God. This one's grown so much. He's nearly the height of the glass. That is mad. Look at him. So this is a whole jug, like bearing in mind all of these are tiny glasses. This is a whole jug. And this Mr. Grey, look at him, he's massive. And the, oh my God, the boobs have grown. Like what's this stuff in the water though? Look at the boobs, they have grown. Wow, okay, cool. Well, I'm actually surprised because I didn't think that anything would really grow. We're not even a day in, we're like half a day. This water is so rank. And we have actual progress. It's been 24 hours now. Don't mind the palm tree. I was just doing something else. Let's check on the progress so far. This guy's got quite big. This guy's still like head first. I don't think the toy boy's actually grown compared to the male stripper, which was tiny, if you remember before. That was like that big, and now he's quite big. His head's just a bit squished. Then we have this mammoth here, which has really grown. It's nearly, if you can see, it nearly reaches the top of the water. Oh my God, the Mr. Grey is so big, and the boobs, you can't hardly even see them, but he's even reaching out. So I think I'm gonna have to actually put some more water in. Let's see if I can do it on the camera. Oh, get in. Yeah, he needs, oh dear Lord. He definitely needs some more water. There you go. What I'm gonna do is, hello by the way, this will be out after the Super Bowl, this video, and I'm rooting for the Bucks. This is a Brady jersey, so fingers crossed I'm their lucky charm. But anyway, what I'm gonna do is in the morning I'm gonna move them into slightly bigger glasses. Like I've got a bowl that I can put that one in. Then I think I'm gonna put this one in here and then kind of like move them all up a bit, because this guy is, honestly, his neck's broken. Like he's not growing very well. So we will reconvene in the morning when we are halfway through this experiment of growing my boyfriend. I'm very excited. I feel like we've got some major progress, especially with this guy. He's looking very promising. Right, so it's day 2. It's day 2, and we've got some major progress that's been made. I've just changed, because remember yesterday I explained I'm gonna change all their bowls. So I've changed their bowls because this guy, he's still got crooked neck, but he has grown. So I've moved into like a slightly bigger glass. This guy has really grown, even though he wants to float for some reason. But look, yep, it's happening. Then we have, oh guys, like literally he's the size of the whole jug right now. And he started off that size. Like, I think this one might be the best one so far. And then I've moved these two into a bowl because they're so big. Like the boobs are massive. We've still got probably like a day and a bit to go, but I'm really impressed with this guy. Look at him, massive. I'm gonna check tonight, we'll come back tonight and see the progress of these now they've got more room to grow. Okay, so it is the evening before the last day. So we've got under 24 hours to go now, and this is the current progress. So stripper guy, he's got still a crooked neck, but he has grown. Wow, that water's so misty. He's getting bigger, like he's grown. This is something I cannot believe. This one is mad. It's so big. And then we have the boobs and Mr. Grey, who have grown quite a lot. I think the next time I'm gonna show you, because I wanna be like element of surprise, will be when we finish tomorrow. So fingers crossed, that tonight there's one last bit of growth. Hello, so as promised, we are here. It's been over 72 hours since we originally put these in water, and we're gonna go through them and see which ones have grown the most. I am then going to decide who my future boyfriend should be based on the results from this experiment. I feel like I need kitchen roll because obviously they've been in water for 3 days, so I'm assuming going to be quite wet. I'm going to start with the first one, which was the male stripper. Let's see, he's the one that's like suffered a neck fracture or something. This was his outline before, and now this is how big he is. So really he's only grown a third. Obviously his head for some reason is crooked. This company is called Watch Them Grow. You have lied. You said it's going to grow over 600% in size. Nah mate. So let's move on to the next one, which was grow a toy boy. Ooh, look how big his arms are. I think he was roughly sort of between here and here. He's grown twice in size. He's quite big. That's the size of my hand. Like he's grown a decent amount. Do you know what I mean? Like they've gone into detail. This guy kind of is just like, I'm flexing my biceps. But this guy, he's like, nah, I'm here and I want to be your boyfriend. Now this one I'm very excited about, I'll tell you that for free. I'm gonna put some like slow-mo dramatic music whilst I'm removing him from the water. Jesus Christ. Look at this guy. I even have to come back. See, like next to my head, we could like be a power couple. Do you know what I mean? This is couple goals. This is his original height. That is mad. Nah, he's actually like heavy as well because obviously he's got all the water. I'm very, 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 very happy with this. This could be my boyfriend. Like I'm genuinely thinking about the future that we might have together. Do you know what I mean? I'm ecstatic. I was skeptical whether any of these would work, but this, he smashed out the park, to be honest with you. So this is the Mr. Grey. He's also quite big. Like if you look at him next to my head, he has grown like a considerable amount. I would say like 2/3 in size. And then we had the final one, which was one that I obviously just done for my own pleasure. Am I gonna get demonetized for this? Because if I do, I'll be very upset. Look at these. They started off sort of this size and now they don't even fit on the page. Jesus Christ. That is a decent rack. I'm happy with that. They've surprised me. This is the scenario that we're having. This is what we're dealing with. Right, so it is the moment of truth now then. Which grow your own boyfriend have I picked to be my Valentine? It was a hard choice between the top two, but it's got to be Mr. Red. He's really surprised me, smashed it out the park. He's grown massively in size and he was consistent throughout. Like he was the favorite throughout. So yeah, February 14th, me and him, we're Valentine's now. It's signed, sealed, delivered. I am yours. I don't know how my life has got here. How has my life come to this that I have had to resort to growing polystyrene rubber things to try and find a boyfriend? But we move. You gotta make the most of a bad situation, don't you? And that is what I have done here, my friends. So if you have liked this weird, very weird and wonderful video, please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment who you would have picked. Let me know what you would name him. What should we call my new boyfriend? And once again, thank you so much to ShopTagger for sponsoring the video. I have left the link in the description for you guys to check it out. And I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.